This Saturday, esports venue Confetti X here in Nottingham will be hosting the University Esports Masters Finals. It's the first time the finals have ever been hosted in the UK, with more than 15,000 entrants from 16 countries and around 1,000 universities. David Jackson and Rebecca Green from the National University Esports League join me now to tell us more. Thank you, David and Rebecca, for coming to the show. So for those that don't understand what esports are, can you just explain them for us?
Sure. So esports is mostly based around some sort of video game competition between people. Could be remote, could be online, could be in person, like what we're seeing with this. But those video games can be anything from, historically Pong, all the way up to FIFA, to your sort of more complicated shooter type games, all sorts of different things.
Wow, interesting. So 16 countries, 15,000 entrants. What are they actually competing for to win, Rebecca?
So they're competing to win money. We have a €21,500 prize pool.
21,500 euros.
Yeah, that's split between 3 games.
Wow. So does that mean, as a parent, when I say to my kids, nothing good will ever come of playing video games, what you're telling me is it's bad parenting advice?
Well, I think it's a little bit more difficult to make it as a professional. This could be one pathway for these students, but I think a lot of it is also about the exposure and about the experience of, I think something around half of the students who are coming from all over Europe to play in this tournament have never left their home country before.
Wow.
So it's not just the prize money, it's about the other opportunities they get by participating in an event like this.
Yeah, thank you. You're kind of making it a bit easier for me when I get home tonight and my son starts asking me questions about it. So how did it end up being held here in the UK, David?
So it was a bidding process. It's never been held here before. Historically, it's been held mostly in Spain. They've gone to sunny destinations like Tenerife, like Madrid. But Nottingham has been really developing, particularly with Confetti X, the venue where we've located ourselves now. It's really positioning itself as a hub for the esports space. We've run events here now for a couple of years, and they've really sort of raised the game for what is possible for esports at the university level. And people saw that and they thought, you know what, we actually want to do it here. So it's a really fantastic opportunity.
No, it's really, really exciting. How can viewers enjoy this final then, Rebecca?
So we will be broadcasting it live on Twitch, but they can also come in person to Confetti X to watch it live.
Okay, so just if they came to see it in person, can you explain do they need tickets? How does it work?
So you can book tickets on Eventbrite. If you search Amazon University Esports Masters on Eventbrite, you can find the tickets on there. They're free, so if you're interested, come along and find out.
Be nice to have a really good turnout, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And we're already seeing quite a few tickets have gone, so it's people should get them quickly if they can, but it actually should be a really fantastic atmosphere. It's going to be all day, so it starts at around 9:15 and it will go on pretty late, but people can show up any time during the day. They can come and go as they like.
And is there anything else going on at the same time? Like as sporting events now, they're adding more entertainment, aren't they? When it's, when there's, changing ends or whatever might be happening. Is that similar with esports?
Yeah, so there'll be, there's actually a space above the auditorium where there'll be computers that people can go and play on themselves. So it's a great opportunity, for example, to bring the kids and actually get an experience of watching esports. And then there's space for them to play as well. There's going to be catering, there's going to be lots of great food on offer. So
wow.
Yeah.
I have to ask, Rebecca, are there esports heroes or icons? I mean, just generally in the sport, like there are in football and rugby and boxing. Do you get people who are quite famous for this?
Yeah, definitely. There's the big gamers when you get up to the top tier, like Faker, who's the best League of Legends player. That's one of the biggest esports out there at the moment. Yeah, there's definitely the celebrities of the esports world. Yeah,
there is a celebrity sort of hierarchy in it. And any of them taking part this weekend?
Unfortunately not, no.
Well, they could be the stars of tomorrow, right?
They could be, definitely.
That's the idea, yeah. And it's actually worth saying one of the Rocket League teams has actually just recently been crowned the world champions of Rocket League at the university level. So we really are seeing top teams turning out for this thing.
So will this exposure, do you think, pave the way for more esports events coming to our city?
That's the goal. I think it's the way that you host bigger and bigger events is by showing that you can do it. I think there's been a lot more domestic stuff. Last year, the Commonwealth Games esports event happened here around this time last year. This is another international event at this level. We are already having conversations with commercial partners, publishers, saying these are the kinds of things we can do.
David, Rebecca, thank you for your time today and good luck with the event this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.